If you travel in or around Exeter, whether for business or for pleasure, this project is going to have an impact on you. I have with me today Glen Woodcock from Oxgygen House, Director at Oxgygen House. Glen, can you tell me, what is this project all about, Exeter City Futures?
Exeter, like every city on the planet, is facing a fourth industrial revolution. And that's an industrial revolution driven by data. It's only just beginning, and we're only just beginning to imagine the effect that data is going to have on the way we organise our lives. A really good example of this is the services provided by a company like Uber. So Uber is a taxi firm which is organised by using data. It has massive effects on the way cities themselves are organised, because people no longer need to own their own vehicle. Now that's changed the distribution of house prices in places like San Francisco, because whereas you used to have parking spaces for 3 or 4 vehicles outside your house, you no longer need that. And so that has had a really significant impact on the urban fabric of a whole city. And that's just the beginning of what data is going to do for us. What I want for Exeter City Futures is for Exeter to be at the forefront of this kind of change. It's a small city, it can change quickly, and I think we can lead the way, certainly in the UK, for these kinds of changes.
Okay, so it sounds like a massive project. What are the timescales for this?
It's 10 years, it's a timescale that we've set. So in 10 years' time, for Exeter to be a congestion-free city.
Okay, and how does that link in with the university's project that they're doing on smart transport, which I know is 2 years?
That project is studying the ways in which people move backwards and forwards between different types of transport, and what are the things that affect people's choices. So whether they travel by train or by bus, or whether they cycle, or whether they come by car. And that's a really, really important study. It's a very useful thing to do. But in terms of the vision that we've set ourselves for Exeter City Futures, is only a small part of the problem. So there are many other things that we need to look at, and that will be work done by the university. It'll be work done by our team at Exeter City Futures, and it'll be work that's done by the businesses of Exeter as well. And I think there'll be a lot of start-up opportunities for people to provide new kinds of services on the basis of data in Exeter.
Okay, so what next for Exeter City Futures?
Well, the most important thing that we're doing now is we're trying to understand people's visions of the future. What kind of city do we want to live in 10 years' time? And you can do that by going to our website and registering your own vision for Exeter.
Thank you very much for your time, Glen Woodcock.